The crisis along the U.S.-Mexico border is one of the most critical issues in this fall's elections. Mexico, less than 2 weeks away from their own elections, which could impact the flow of illegal immigration into our country. And things in Mexico are taking a deadly turn. Mexican voters, they will elect a new president on June 2nd. The stakes are high, tensions boiling over into violence. Hundreds of people have been killed this year alone, with last month said to be the deadliest so far. NewsNation's Jorge Ventura is following this story and giving us a little more perspective about what's happening, who's being killed and who's doing the killing.
Well, good morning, Adrian. So as we get closer to Mexico's election, the country is coming to grips with a disturbing surge in violence. So far, nearly 200 politically motivated killings have occurred in the country. And this new cartel violence, well, it's nothing new to Mexico, but the bloodshed has spiked dramatically ahead of the election. We are learning right now, according to government data, that April was the most lethal month in Mexico, with many candidates targeted. Among the 200 victims, about 20 candidates have been killed in 2024 alone. Once again, illustrating the dangerous environment of seeking political office in Mexico. Outgoing President Andrés Manuel López Obrador, despite his efforts to reduce violence, his administration has seen killings reach nearly historic levels when he first took office in 2018. Cartels are not only fighting for drug trafficking routes, but also control of other criminal enterprises such as extortion, particularly near Chiapas, one of the most affected states. Just this weekend, authorities confirmed attacks against 2 candidates that left 9 people dead. These bursts of violence are particularly common before elections, especially in local races. According to local Mexican media, nearly 200 politically motivated killings have happened this year, with threats, attacks, and kidnappings on the rise. Between the most violent states, that's going to be registered as Chiapas, along with Guerrero and Michoacan, in the heart of cartel warfare. The increased violence in Chiapas has put President Obrador in a difficult position during his visit in the state meeting with Guatemalan President Bernardo Arevalo. The spike in violence underscored his administration's struggle to confront the cartel's violence and downplay their current situation. Last year, Adrian actually sat down with an exclusive interview with the mayor of Tijuana, who was actually receiving so many cartel threats. She's actually serving the rest of her term in the military barracks and still serving in those barracks until this day. Adrian.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.